Hello and welcome to week 3 of 8 of my Run Norwich training series. So I'm trying to beat my course PB of 57 minutes and 5 seconds on a hilly course at Run Norwich 10k on the 8th of September. So I'm only able to train once a week, unfortunately, because I've had some injuries and we don't want to get those flared up again. So there's more on that in episodes 1 and 2, which I'll put a link to up here and also in the description in case you want to watch those first before coming back to this one. Now, I need to get some hills in. Run Norwich is a hilly course, and last week we did Bushy Park Run, which wasn't hilly at all. So this week we are doing hills. I'm going to head into town where I'm going to find a hill to do some hill reps and make that up to 5 miles. So follow me there. Let's see how this goes, and fingers crossed, we'll get some hills in. Right, I'm just heading to the rail station. I'm going to head into Ely to find a hill. It's Saturday and it feels really weird not doing park run. And I actually feel a bit nervous, is probably not the word, but apprehensive about doing this hill session. It's one I used to do when I belonged to the local running club years ago, and I always found it really tough. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's get to Ely. I'm going to do a warm-up to the hill, which is about probably between a mile and a half along the river. It's really pretty though, so I'll take you there with me, and then let's get some hill reps in. So we're in Ely, just doing my warm-up. Love this place. Looks like something going on here today. Really quiet down here this time of the morning. It's probably about 20 past 8:30. This is where they do junior park run on Sunday. But sadly no park run for the adults here in Ely. But I've got one starting up in the next few months, a mile or two away. So I'd be keen to try that one out when it starts. But if you can see over there in the distance, probably not. There's our cathedral. It's probably a bit too small, but right, let's go find this hill. Right, we're here. I've done a mile and a quarter warm up. I'm quite warm now. It's pretty muggy actually. I just thought before I start my hill reps, I'll show you. This is the boating lake where the yacht club, the sailing club, do their training sessions. Walk a bit further up here, as this is where the hill starts. I'll get my breath back a bit first. So as I said in previous episodes, where I live, it's the Fens. It's really difficult to find a hill. Actually, I'm just going to see if we can see the lake better over here, and so I have to come somewhere else. So it's quite a big lake. You might be able to see it better from the top, and you get a view of the cathedral up there. But so yeah, as I was saying, I have to come somewhere else to try and find some hills. There are a few here in Ely. Yeah, because Ely's on a bit of a hill, so this is, as I say, this is where my old running club used to come and do, and probably still do, their hill reps. It's a nice hill, it's not too long, but it's steep enough to do some reps now. I haven't done hill reps here, God, for probably 10 years. So I used to find it tough then because I was a fairly beginner. I'd only been running a couple of years. So I'm just trying to find the point where we actually started the run before. It was a little bit further up here, I think, and then we just ran to the top. Right, off we go. Hang on, start Garmin. Right, I'm not going to peg it up here too hard to start with. I don't know if you can see those yellow barriers at the top. That's basically pretty much where I'm going to run to. God. But because I don't run hills, I find them incredibly tough. All the more reason to do them. I'm just going to stop here and show you the view quickly. Hopefully you can see the cathedral there in the distance and the lake. It's really beautiful. Right, let's carry on up the hill. At the top. And you're going to just gentle jog downwards. It starts getting tough. I'm going to walk. I didn't feel as bad as I expected. I remember doing it when I was still a beginner. I joined the local running group, beginners group, which I got you over 10 weeks, couch to 5k. And I could already do 5k, to be honest, just about, when I joined. And they brought us up here to do hill reps during that course, which most people, bar 2 or 3, couldn't make it to the top. I did make it to the top, but only 1 rep. But now, even now, after 2 years of hardly any running, I'm still fitter than I was then, I guess, so that's good. Right, back to the start. Right, my aim, if possible, is to try and do 6 of these, but we'll see. Tough about here. Jeez. Apologise for the heavy breathing. Jog recovery. My jog recovery is probably no slower than uphill. Definitely work needed. Oh God, hills are my nemesis. But it's just practice, and whether I've got enough time to practice or not, I don't know. Was that 5 or 6? I can't remember, I think it was 5. I'm going to do probably more anyway. I'll do 1 extra because I'm not sure. Lost count. I think that was 6, but I'm going to do one more. This man in front of me probably thinks I'm nuts. God, done enough. Got it. Couple reps done. I think that was 7. But it might have been 6. I lost count. I'm pretty sure it's 7. So let's get my breath back now. We're at the top, and I'm going to head this way behind us along the meadow. I'm not sure how many miles I've done. Let me look at my watch. 2.66 miles. Excuse me. So I've got to do nearly 2.5 miles yet. So I'm not sure where I'm going to run, but I'll just have a leisurely run, cool down. I couldn't have done another rep. I don't think I would be struggling. So maybe I'll do it again in a couple of weeks and try and get another rep in. Nice easy pace now. 10-minute miles. Just going to run along this meadow, out to the road, back down the hill. Don't know where I'm going to go then. I haven't got enough mileage left to do a loop around the town, city, whatever you call it. So I don't know, I'm just wandering aimlessly now. Probably a bit red-faced. Let's see if you can see. Am I red-faced? I'm knackered. That's hard work. Let me just show you the lake here. This is the yacht club, the sailing club. You might get a better view of the lake over here. Just pause Garmin. So this is, I believe, all old pits. Or certainly the bit further heading this way is definitely, that's Rowley Pits. As I can see the water tower over there in the distance. Little man fishing over the other side. I'm not sure if you can see that. And obviously there's the boats over there. So I'm going to head down now towards the cathedral, which is right in front of us. Something's going on here today, but I'm not sure what. Lots of cars on the green, which they're not normally allowed on there. Look at this little house, I love this house. It's really cute. And that, my friends, is Ely Cathedral. How beautiful is this? Can't go in the cathedral because you have to pay, but tourists love it. It's pretty stunning. Right, We're going to head down this way. Some lovely old windows. Right, the rail station's down here. I've got probably about half a mile or so to do, so I need to run now. So I'm going to turn you off now, and I'll see you back home for a recap. So today's session was really hard. It was 7 reps that I did, and that 7th one was really tough. I did enjoy it in a strange kind of masochistic way, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put the elevation here so you can have a look. But yeah, overall, really pleased with how that went. Went better than I expected. It was tough. I don't think I could have done another rep, or I could have probably done it, but I wouldn't have got the benefits of doing it because I would have been struggling. So I think ending it at 7, that was perfect, and we'll try for more next time. Now, last week, Garmin predicted that my 10k race would be done in 55 minutes 20. Now, after my run today, it's predicting this, which I'll put up on the screen, 55:19, so not much quicker, but still rather too ambitious in my opinion. Garmin gives me a hill score of 37, which is pretty poor, and my endurance isn't much better, to be honest, and it's been at 37 for absolutely months. I don't think it ever moves. It tells me that today's session was a VO2 max session, so that's pretty good. So hopefully my VO2 max will move up a little, but it hasn't moved yet. As I said in last week's video, I think it was, that my VO2 max has gone down 3 points in quite a relatively short period of time. So I'm hoping now that obviously that will start going up as we get more into this. I'm going to tuck into my bagel. Now I don't know what you think about bagels. I absolutely love the taste of bagels, but why do they have a blooming hole in the middle? Like, I just find all my filling falls out, so you're very limited to what you can put in them. I got peanut butter everywhere because it fell through the middle. And talking of peanut butter, I like the whole nut so that there's nothing extra added to it, because they quite often put things like palm oil and other rubbish in their salt, you name it. But this is 100% peanuts, the one I use. You can get it in lots of places. It's not that expensive. Aldi sell it, for instance. And so does Asda and Tesco's actually. So it's in most of your supermarkets. But what do you think? Crunchy or smooth? Let me know what you prefer. I'm going to get a little debate going here. I like crunchy, but let me know what you think. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any episodes in this training series. I'm going to tuck into my bagels now. I'll see you next week.